I'm sure you people also have your most favorite place in the city that you live, or the city that you fall in love with, maybe any reason. So, while coming to the Gurgaon for the first time after stepping out of home due to my professional work, because I had to work, there was a place that I made my favorite in Gurgaon. So, it's an article that I wrote for that particular place. So, here it is, and I quote: The city Gurgaon might have changed its name on papers, officially known as Gurugram now. I still call it with the old name. I thought, why do the names get changed? Who started it? And why the process is being followed? A daughter leaves her home after the marriage and the name gets changed. That's awkward. Something that I tag as a stereotype, the answer to which I know I'll never be able to get. Or else, in case given, I won't be convinced with an explanation. Coming back to the point, Gurgaon, as the title says, favorite people's favorite place. And yes, I too had one, so close to my heart that even if asked to arrive in the middle of the night, I, without giving a second thought, would head towards that place. Coming from the small city, I fell in love with the Millennium City in no time. And it's too early to let you know the reason or disclose my favorite place. I hail from a small town, as mentioned earlier, raised up in the middle class family where meeting needs was the main focus. I somehow taught myself that if I need to survive here, I need to adapt to this place. And while doing that, I chose my most loved place, somewhere in the heart of the city, a small coffee shop branded as CCD. Yes, you heard it right. CCD, Cafe Coffee Day, was my most favorite place to go and sit. No, not alone, but alongside my sister. The best place in the city for me to sit and talk for hours. I could do that throughout the day, a different aroma altogether. Located in not so big mall, I felt it matched my class. The place I have cried secretly. The place I have seen the tears being wept by the dogs. The place where I feel I left my childhood in. The reason I don't remember much of my childhood being lived with her. Although the years spent teasing, irritating, fighting, caring, loving is all that I remember when we have grown up. And today it feels that the time that was spent was really less. The aging has just kept us busy. You would grow up prioritizing, and all I felt is neglected. Families to take care and those tantrums to bear. I have somewhere kept myself shut and been waiting for that moment. The moment where I could again have my favorite cup of coffee and relive my childhood. It's already been 2 years, and ever since the last sip of coffee, I guess the doors to my favorite shop has also shut down. Maybe it opened the doors to someone else. The years gone not seeing you and just being in touch through those calls. It's your hug that I miss. I miss the home that I felt as my own, carried away by the emotions right now. The chocolates miss being delivered to you. The pages of my closed diary often miss those reopenings for the reason those pair of eyes have now no time left. Few days from now, I'll see brothers and sisters celebrating the festival of Raksha Bandhan, and I'm afraid. What if we miss this occasion again? The things have just changed. We missed out on a favorite coffee date before your departure. The doors to the shop are now locked, The talks are cut short, and maybe who knows the right time. When would that approach? No complaints. The reason being, I don't want you to cry when you are away. I have more to write and tell, however, I'll keep that for next time when we meet on the coffee table. A promise I'll never ever trouble you, nor I'll fight with you. Come back soon and give me that hug. Regards, your brother. Well, that was a small complaint box that I opened towards the end. Well, that's a small story of mine. A kid who entered the city for the first time and received the equal amount of love and affection that was given to him by his family back home. The city I made my home, the city which I was afraid to move out from when the comfort level was reached. The streets I want to revisit, who knows if the date I left the city was my last date here. Who knows if I ever get an invitation to revisit the city. Who knows? Unquote. Thank you.